Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another news video where I'm probably going to title it something along the lines of Today in the NFL. Now, this is not my first choice of a video today, but this is also the last live video you're going to see from me until probably July 6th. Meaning I got to do something that takes a little bit less time today because I'm working on about 8 other videos right now. Couple of plugs before we hop right into it. Don't forget to use code WyattzWorld on G Fuel, Waggle, or Prize Picks. By using my codes on G Fuel or Waggle, you'll save a discount on any other product. And by using it at sign up on Prize Picks, you're guaranteeing yourself to win a free $50 with your first $5 entry. But remember, always play responsibly, and let's get into the video. So, kicking off today's video with an absolutely ridiculous statement from Deontay Johnson. This idiot just openly admitted that he refused to enter a game in 41-degree weather last year in Baltimore because he felt ice cold. Huh? I mean, don't get me wrong, I think this guy's career is pretty much already torched after jumping on 3 different teams last year. But this is insane to not only do, but to admit to the public. 41 degrees? That's shorts weather in Minnesota, dude. I'm not even kidding you. Said I wasn't getting into no run plays, no passing plays or nothing. It was cold. End of the third, going into the fourth, they were like, Tay, we need you. I was like, nah, I don't think it's a good idea for me. My legs are already ice cold and I don't want to go out there and put bad stuff on film. Not like I don't want to go into the game, but leading up to this point, I had been through so much. Oh my gosh. I told them I'm not finna go in, so I sat on the bench and that's when they suspended me. Yeah, no shit. Funnier because it says right here, in Johnson's situation, he was just trying to protect himself after having a rough couple of weeks feeling like the NFL was giving up on him. Yeah, let's protect ourselves by not playing. One of the comments on here made me laugh my ass off because it's so true. Someone said I would have taken that to my grave. You would have had to torture that information out of me. He literally just admitted he is a baby. This is good. The Colts have a clear leader in QB battle between Daniel Jones and Anthony Richardson. Can you guys guess who's winning? The Athletic is reporting that Daniel Jones has taken a significant lead in the open competition to be the team's next quarterback. Now, it does go on to say that Richardson has missed more time this offseason thanks to more shoulder issues. So his absence has not only given Daniel Jones the chance to step up, but when they interviewed him about this, and I'm talking Anthony Richardson here, he claims he's all good. Not even really a bump in the road. I feel like I tripped. I fell, got back up, and hit the ground running again. Buddy, if you do not win the starting job here, you are fucking done. You gotta beat out a guy who's been in the league for 6 years and has put on some of the most mediocre quarterback play. This should not be a hard one for you to win, and if it is, like I said, you're done. Also, I know it just sounded like I took a big old dump on Daniel Jones, and I didn't mean to as big as that, because if he ends up starting for the Colts, I bet he has the best year of his career. Shane Steichen was able to get a decent season out of Gardner Minshew. Daniel Jones is better than Gardner Minshew. Moving on to some news about Rodgers once again, and I'll keep this as short as possible. He said he expects this to be his last season, that he doesn't want the attention, and that when he's done playing, we won't see him. Look, that's all fine and dandy, and I hope you hold your word to it, man. It's just, it sounds ridiculous for you to say you don't want attention. When you make documentaries on Netflix about fucking psychedelics, you go on Pat McAfee as often as you can, and anytime you are given the chance to make a decision on something that other teams and people are waiting on, you drag it out as long as possible. So if you don't want the attention, you sure as hell have me fooled. I believe this is more of a rumor at the moment, but it is circulating more. But Tom Brady apparently told the Raiders he did not want them to sign Sam Darnold before they got Geno. According to The Athletic, the 7-time Super Bowl winner and Raiders minority owner Brady was not in favor of his team making a move for Sam Darnold, who had entered free agency. Instead, Brady approved the trade in March for Geno Smith, which would allow Sam Darnold to sign with the Seahawks for 3 years. And then the Raiders went on to give Geno an immediate 2-year extension as well. I mean, I can't really say that shocks me. It's kind of unfortunate. It's got to probably make Sam not feel too well, but especially with how the offense ended the year, you are right to still not be fully convinced in Sam Darnold. Next thing we have is from Cameron Jordan on the NFL rule change request. He says, bring back taunting. Amen. It's such a ridiculous thing to fine people for. Like, obviously, if they're inappropriate, okay, then you can do something about it. But just everyday taunts, especially when you're celebrating something, man, it should not be a problem. It never should have been a fucking problem. Oh, it sets a bad example for the kids. Shut the fuck up. So is every alcohol commercial you air in between every single commercial break. These are grown-ass men playing in a grown-ass ass league. Stop fining and penalizing players for throwing up the deuces or mooning the crowd. Okay, maybe that one was too far, but you get the point. Cameron Jordan, you're speaking facts. Now moving on to my Madden 26 hate train that I'm still not hopping off of. They just released a piece of news about the game that some people are celebrating, and I think it sounds incredibly fucking stupid. It says, when playing in the snow, teams like Buffalo, Chicago, Green Bay, Cleveland, Philly that play in the snow frequently will perform better than teams from warm weather climates. Teams such as Miami, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Jacksonville, etc. will experience heavier movement penalties. To simulate the balance of the NFL, cold weather teams will also experience faster rates of fatigue when playing in the heat, and then vice versa to that as well. I don't give a shit what people say about me. Negative Nelly, can't be happy, can't enjoy anything. This sounds like another way to make the game fucking unbalanced. I know I don't speak for everybody, but everyone's like, Wyatt, what do you want? What do you want? A fun, fast-paced, replayable game. Not a slow, sluggish, hyper-realistic simulation of football that tries to be so realistic that it ends up just making the game worse. Bring back classic rosters. Bring back fun game modes other than Ultimate Team. And hell, if you are gonna go into Ultimate Team again, then take a page out of MLB The Show's book or 2K's book. Give us more shit to do if we're not gonna play online. Because if you guys didn't know this, the online Ultimate Team sucks. It's pay to fucking win. Like, I want a reason to just hop on Madden and have fun. Like back in the day when Superstar KO was actually like an updated thing. People who played that shit will agree. That was incredibly fun. I was excited to hop on and see the updated players. I was literally excited to play the game. The last how many Maddens I've played now? I literally play it for one day, realize franchise still sucks, online is the same fucking thing, and unless I want to just go and do the same stupid Ultimate Team solo challenges that they've had the last 18 years, there's nothing to do on the fucking game. And don't even say the My Player or whatever. That shit has been ass for years. It's so boring. They could dead ass just reskin NCAA as Madden and have the mechanics like that are in NCAA. And I think Madden would be 10 times better than what it is right now. Dude, if I'm reading this correctly, this is fucking insane. So this is just breaking out about the NFL and Roger Goodell, and it's trying to get downplayed as much as possible. But from what I'm understanding, and there's articles all over the place, just type in collusion NFL, you'll find it. Apparently, after Deshaun Watson signed that dumbass contract with Cleveland, Roger Goodell directly encouraged teams to reduce the guarantee amounts featured in contracts of veteran players. Says this was a decision that was like a landmark finding. NFL players believe that NFL owners behind closed doors are conspiring against them. For the first time, we got this ruling. And I mean, it says right here, there are literal notes and emails from Goodell that he sent back and forth to the general counsel. And if you're wondering why like Lamar Jackson's the one featured on the picture here and is talking about Kyler Murray, if you saw that, and like Russell Wilson and stuff, from what I'm getting, the reason these guys never got a fully guaranteed deal is not because the teams couldn't do it, it's because the teams were ordered not to. And also it talks about the fact that like 594 players have been signed since the Deshaun Watson signed, Justin Herbert being a very notable one, where these players are now all thinking how much money they've possibly missed out on because they're not getting told the truth when it comes to what they're actually able to get. Roger Goodell fucking sucks, dude. He's a scumbag. Anyway, that is gonna do it, ladies and gentlemen, for today's short little news video. I hope you guys enjoy these videos as always, and if you do, please show support because you know I appreciate it. However, in the meantime, I'm gonna get this edited so you can watch it on time and get working on tomorrow's video and Fridays and Mondays and Tuesdays and all of next week's. Just kidding, I already have like half of them done, but still got a long way to go. So take it easy, guys. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next upload.